Hey, what's going on, guys? So today I'm going to be kind of giving a tip video on how to get diamond shotguns really easy. So within like the last 2 weeks, I went to go for diamond shotguns, and it was actually really easy for me, but that's only because I was able to follow these things and also to risk 24/7. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. If you guys do enjoy the video, give the video a like, subscribe if you want to see more content on the channel. But let's get into it. So the best way to get diamond shotguns, at least for me, was this is really going to be simple. It really is. I played Tourista 24/7. It's a Days of Summer thing. It might be gone by the time you play this, but you know, I play that non-stop to get my shotguns gold, just because it's a really good shotgun map and it's easy to get the routes memorized, you know, for the shotgun pass to go to. But if Tourista 24/7 is not available while you're doing this, any good team-based game mode will help, like TDM and Dom. Those are probably the best. Hardpoint if you can ever find a lobby, but definitely TDM and Dom are the best things to go for if you don't have Tourista 24/7. And the perks are pretty simple. I mean, the perks will never really change, maybe unless you're using DCMA. But the basic perks I use is dexterity, momentum, gung-ho, and dead silence. Dexterity is because you could reload faster and switch weapons, which I just go for the reload faster. Momentum is just so you can move faster while sprinting. Gung-ho so you can hip fire while running, because that's going to be a big thing, especially for shotguns. And dead silence just so people can't hear you sneaking up on them. One of the biggest tips that I could probably give right now, that the only one that's actually going to be really effective, is this tip right here. And I know it's going to sound dumb for the first 200 kills, but you just got to get into a whole like feel for it. Always try to hip fire. Even if you're not going for the hip fire challenges, go for the hip fire, because once you get that down, when you actually get to the hip fire, 160 hip fires by themselves, it'll just become easy just because you're so used to it. But always try to hip fire, even though sometimes it's better to aim down sight. But just try to, you know, even for the first 200 kills, just hip fire, just so you can get into that mindset of always hip firing, so you can get your challenges done. It makes it a lot easier, and make sure you do all these shotguns in core, just because they're a lot easier, just because you can take more damage. It's actually pretty easy to kill them up close, and you know, everything is just, you know, in core mostly, unless the DCMA. But the DCMA, it's its own separate gun. But yeah, everything else is core, just because you can use your booster jumps, you can take more damage, and you can pretty much be sneaky. So we're moving on to the Reaver, because the Reaver, Banshee, and Rack 9 are pretty much the same. You know, extended mag, laser sight, rifle barrel. I mean, those are the perks you kind of want to run. Banshee, you know, just take away extended mag, put fusion mag, laser sight, and then speaker amp. And then Rack 9 is extended mag, laser sight, and rifle barrel. But the DCMA is the only one that's unique in its own way, because the DCMA, it's actually very weak in you know, core game modes. So this one you actually want to go into hardcore to do. It's actually really easy once you go into hardcore, because in the hardcore, this gun is a monster. Like, you can get a lot of kills with the DCMA. So one of the perks I recommend is the mag, laser sight, the fusion mag, the laser sight, and the particle amp. And go to hardcore, like I said. It's gonna help you out big time. And I think you want to put scavenger. I think you might want to take dead silence off on this class and put, you know, momentum, scavenger, and gung-ho, just because you do run out of bullets really fast with DCMA, just because of full auto, and it doesn't really hold that much in the reserve. So definitely put scavenger on here and play this in hardcore. And then also I'm going to add the Model 2187s, because I actually got them diamond at around the same time, because, you know, when I was going for shotgun diamond camo, the Model 2187 was around, so I got this one too. Just play this one in core. It's really easy. Actually, the Model 2187 is probably the easiest of the shotguns to get gold, even though it's a DLC weapon. You do not need the Model 2187 to get diamond. You just need the ones previously listed above. But for the Model 2187s, all you have to do is just extended mag, laser sight, and a camo. A camo is like the bread and butter, man. This will like help you out big time when you are going for your camos, just because the camo just makes this gun so much more powerful. So just giving a quick rundown, just play Tourista 24/7. If Tourista 24/7 is not available, just play any team-based game mode like TDM and Dom for the Reaver, Banshee, and Rack 9, and the M2187s if you're going for that too. And just use the perks that I said: dexterity, momentum, gung-ho, and dead silence are pretty much where you're going to be using the whole entire time. Always try to hip fire. And then the DCMA, just, you know, do in hardcore, because you're gonna have a really bad time if you try doing it in core. So do the DCM8 in hardcore. It's gonna help you out big time. And that's pretty much it. That's really the fastest way to get diamond. I think it took me about seven hours of game time to get all shotguns diamond, which was pretty fast compared to, you know, snipers that I think took me like a day and 5 hours, because I'm really bad at sniping. But yeah, that's just basic tips I can give you. I know it wasn't really much. I'm pretty sure you guys already knew this, but if you didn't, you know, that's how I got diamond so quickly. Just, you know, 7-something hours, 6-7 hours of just playing Tourista and doing core with all these weapons and using just the basic perks I told you before. Constantly hip firing, just so I got into that mindset and rhythm of constantly hip firing, because it made the challenges go by super fast. Try to slide as much as you can, because it's going to help you out later when you're going for those 50 slide kills. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just memorize a flanking pattern that works. Try to always be behind cover. When I say behind cover, I'm talking about, you know, when you gotta be a rusher, but you gotta be like rushing like close to walls, or, you know, areas where you can be in close quarters situations. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hopefully you guys found these tips helpful. I know they're very simple and easy, but yeah, I mean, that's really all you have to follow in order to get these shotguns gold or diamond real quick. But if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Give this video a like, subscribe if you want to see more content on this channel, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
You must really badly need extended mags with the OSA.
Somewhat.
Well,
I got diamond. I got diamond.
Good job, buddy.
Yay.